finish him. And that's exactly what Mortal Kombat tries to do to every other video game movie out there. This is no PG-13 fluff. This is full-blown guts, fatalities, and finally something that respects the legacy of the games. Is it a flawless victory, or is it just a decent round one? Let's smash through this movie and see what we think. But please do not forget, if you love a movie review that punches as hard as Sub-Zero's Ice Spike, then hit that like button, hit that subscribe for weekly deep dives, hot takes, and all things movie, Marvel, and madness. Now, I'm not going to beat around the bush, I'm not going to pull any punches. Video game movies, they've got a tough track record. They usually land somewhere between, why on earth are they making this? And yeah, that's kind of fun. But this film comes out swinging, big time. This is gritty, it's violent, and it knows exactly who its audience is. You're not here for Oscar-worthy storytelling, you're here to watch someone get sliced in half with a spinning razor hat, and this film delivers. The opening sequence alone sets the tone. It's moody, brutal, and most importantly, it's unapologetic. We start with Hanzo Hasashi's tragic backstory and a jaw-dropping fight with Bihan, better known as Sub-Zero. It's dramatic, it's beautifully shot, and it ends with Hanzo dragging a blood-soaked kunai across someone's throat. The opening scene is ruthless, absolutely ruthless. And this is where the film shines its brightest. The action scenes are brutal, they're bloody, and they're genuinely well choreographed. You can actually see what's happening. There's no shaky cam, there's no nonsense. Every punch, every kick, every crunch of bones, it feels impactful. Sub-Zero is a menace in this movie. He's not just a cool character with ice powers. He's terrifying. He freezes this guy's arms mid-punch and then shatters them like twigs. Like, that moment alone is just excellent. It's great. And the fatalities, the fatalities. We finally get what we've been begging for since the 90s. Glorious, gruesome finishing moves. Kung Lao's buzzsaw hat fatality is one of the best I've ever seen on screen. It's straight out of the games and it made me cheer like a lunatic in my living room. Excellent. Also, let's just take a step back a moment and appreciate Josh Lawson as Kano. He is the scene stealer every time he opens his mouth. I laugh. The man is delivering zingers left, right and centre. He's crude, chaotic and somehow kind of the heart of the movie. I never thought I'd say that, but I mean, since rewatching it, he's the character who feels the most alive and he brings so much energy whenever the pacing dips. If you don't walk away from this film quoting him at least once, then I don't think you were paying attention. But I'm so excited to see how they bring him back in number 2, because he very did. So the Scorpion Sub-Zero rivalry is the soul of this movie. Even though we only get them together at the start and at the end, the scenes hit hard. The final showdown is everything you'd want from two of the franchise's most iconic characters. When Scorpion finally shows up in the third act, he's busting out his iconic, "Get over here!" I lost my mind. You know, the fan service is paying off and it earns it all the way throughout this movie. The fire breath fatality, it's just superb. Flawless moment, excellent. Now, I'm not going to pretend that this movie is perfect by any stretch of the imagination. The plot is very thin. There's no actual Mortal Kombat tournament. And I'll say it again, there is no Mortal Kombat tournament. It's a bit like calling a Fast and Furious movie that and forgetting the cars. You know, I mean, the main character, Cole Young, is a totally new character created solely for the film. It just sort of exists. It's not terrible, but compared to Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Jax, Liu Kang, it feels a little bland. His power-up moment is cool visually, but narratively, meh, yeah, okay. You also get the sense that this movie was trying to set up a franchise more than tell a fully satisfying story. There are a few too many teasers and not enough payoffs, but to be fair, when you get your universe this big and this bloody, I get the temptation to do that, and I think we're going to see that in number 2. Now, visually, this film does get a lot right. The costume design is excellent, the powers are surprisingly well rendered. Even Outworld, as much as we don't spend enough time there, it does look great. The music, the remix of the iconic Mortal Kombat theme at the end, it really does bring you back to the game. It's like a subtle fist bump to every 90s kid who watched the original movie and yelled out, "Mortal Kombat," out of the car window. Now, Mr. Sanada as Scorpio, incredible gravitas. He doesn't get much screen time, but he makes it count. You got Joe Taslim as Sub-Zero. He's terrifyingly cool, literally. You got Josh Lawson as Kano, comedy gold, as we've already spoken about. Everybody else is serviceable. You're not watching this for Oscar-winning performances, and that's fine. It's hour 45 of just action, and it's fun, and it really is good. The film ends with a huge tease, and Johnny Cage is coming, and now we know he is going to be played by Carl Urban. Yes, inject that straight into my nostalgia veins. Johnny Cage is the missing ingredient in this first movie, that cocky Hollywood flair. If they go all in on the actual tournament in the sequel, with Cage in the mix and some stronger narrative focus, this franchise could really come alive and we could really see more from it. There is spin-off opportunities, there is a multitude of different movies that they can do. I'm really excited to see where they go with it. So, a little breakdown. The action. It is brutal, brilliant and blood-soaked. The characters. Some are awesome, some are flat. The story. It's pretty thin, but it is serviceable. The fan service here, DC could learn a bit from this, it's glorious. And the fatalities, they are worth the wait. So I'm giving this film a solid 3.5 stars out of 5. It's not perfect, but it knows what it is. And for the fans of the franchise, I think it hits the mark. It's fun, it's violent, and it's finally giving the fans what we've been waiting for. Now, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm genuinely excited for number 2. Bring on Carl Urban, bring on Johnny Cage, and I really hope that we get a Mortal Kombat tournament in the next movie. From the trailer, it looks like it could be, which I'm very, very excited about. So what did you think of Mortal Kombat? Did the fatalities deliver? Was Kano the MVP for you? Are you hyped for Carl Urban stepping into the Johnny Cage sunglasses? But if you are, drop your thoughts into the comments. I reply to everything, so let's get talking. And don't forget, please guys, I'm loving this journey and thank you so much for coming along with me. Subscribe if you're enjoying these reviews, hit that like button, and I'll see you next time for more Marvel madness, movie mayhem and deep dives with a Gedgehammer twist. Until then, as always, keep on smashing. Have an amazing day. I'll see you on the next one.